are listening to Nocturnal Frequency Radio, hosted by Steve Jenny and his satanic assistant, Alex Houdini, both of whom can't go into churches without vomiting.
And here we are. We are here.
We are here.
Sunday
We're here.
evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 a.m. UK time. Thanks for joining us on the New Visions Radio Network. And of course, here on YouTube, our YouTube channel. I'm just reading the chat there.
Hello, people.
Yeah, say hi to Faith, Idra, Melissa, Rob, Tony, Michael. And am I missing somebody? Tell me I'm not missing anybody. I think I got everybody so far that's made themselves.
You got Idra and Tony.
Yeah, I did say Idra.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure.
I'm pretty sure I did. I think I did. Anyhow, well, tonight we were supposed to have a guest. Ranger Paul. But it seems like the wonderful
UFOs got him.
Yeah, the wonderful world of YouTube drama. I guess I don't know. I really just don't know, man. What is going on?
Who the fuck knows nowadays?
Yeah. Who backed out at the last minute. I just received an email saying, sorry, can't pull down his channel's down. His channel down. He took his channel down, and
yeah, there must be something going on.
Yeah, like I said, I remember reading something last night. Was it last night or today? Sometime he was having difficulties with people. I don't know. I have no idea. So, we lost your audio.
Fuck! I keep hitting the mute button. I was saying, no. Rob said your room looks white. What happened to the pink? It's actually red, but this fucking camera's shit.
No,
that's why.
He's in a padded room.
I am in a padded room.
He's in a padded room. Yeah. So, anyways, it's really. Yeah, we got a little color going on there. The wonderful people who are listening to us on the New Visions Radio Network, you can't see the colors. Sorry. Can you somewhat explain in words? He's playing with his lights.
I am.
Imagine what he does with Christmas lights.
Oh fuck! You don't want to know.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So there you go. It is unfortunate. Our guest has canceled. And
speaking of padded rooms,
have I ever told you I fucking hate that? I hate it.
It
drives me nuts when people cancel at the last minute. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, no. Same here, Kevin. What's going on?
Hey,
buddy?
Kevin, how are you? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Kevin. Yeah, it's really too bad, but whatever. Hey, life goes on. We move on, and yeah. So tonight we, I guess, decided to do a yeah, me too, Michael. Kind of, like I said, it's kind of a weird circumstance. Strange. I mean, is it maybe us that?
Maybe he got scared of us. I don't know.
Maybe. Do we have that kind of aura about us, guys? Are people afraid of us or something? I don't know. Maybe he heard our intro and he. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
Disco fever, Alex. Yeah.
Yeah, disco fever. Melissa, if only you knew.
Yeah.
Wait until I get my fishnets out.
Oh God, don't start those. The fish. Don't get her going with the fishnets.
See, I think Melissa has a fetish for fishnets.
Yeah, you think?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Melissa. You have a fetish for fishnets, or is it? Or is the fetish just seeing guys in fishnets? That's creepy.
Maybe it's hairy legs and fishnets.
Oh fuck. Ugh. I just picture Gordon fishnets.
You know, it's funny. Yeah, I know. We should have recorded the conversation we were having.
I told you we should have been recording. He was fucking gold last night.
That was good. Though it was a good combo, man. It was a good combo. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Hey, Safari, how are you?
All right,
Good to
how's
see
it
you,
going?
man. Yeah. Wayman Joe. Now, I want to clarify something too. You know, I'm hearing whispers about Joe doesn't come on the show. I don't know. It's got something to do with somebody who might be lurking in our chat from time to time. I don't know.
Lurking.
Yeah, I don't know. More drama, I believe. I don't know.
Fucking drama.
I don't. What is it with? I just.
It's one thing I can't fucking stand is drama.
Yeah, I really can't.
You'd think once people reach a certain age,
You know what? I'll be honest.
they'd stop with it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, and I'm not one for drama. I fucking can't stand it. I think it's fucking bullshit. And literally, I'll give anybody a chance. If they start fucking around here with us, then bye. You know, end of story.
It's more often than not, it's pointless.
Yeah.
There's few exceptions to that rule, obviously. There's some that are
Hey, Mars.
maybe warranted or not, or what have you, but the majority of the time, it's not warranted and it's a fucking joke.
Well, I know in this particular incident, I know there was some backstory. I'm not going to get into it, obviously.
There's always a backstory.
Yeah,
Still doesn't mean it's warranted.
No. With this particular person, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't involve me, so I don't know.
Right.
And it's not like I'm picking and choosing sides. I'm not doing that because I don't know. I'm not, it's not
for
the
magic
me.
mystic.
Yeah, it's not for me to sort of do that. Yeah, break out the toothpicks. Yeah, I know. Break out the toothpicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I show you my walking sticks?
No.
Hang on.
Maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe you did.
Give me 1 second.
Speaking of walking sticks, somebody in the chat, I think his name is Michael. Michael makes some walking sticks, I believe.
I got them out of my car finally. They've been in there for God knows how long.
Yeah. I remember that. Isn't that the one that the knife comes out, right? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yep. Right there.
Where did you have to bring that in from the States?
No, I got it here.
Where?
Flea market.
Because I was looking at some, and I saw it on a vendor online in the States. Excuse me, hold on. Oh, hold on a second. I'm just reading. Tony, what do you think about the UAP hearings that have been coming out of the Pentagon? Yeah,
I haven't even read anything.
well, I've watched the last round, and you know what? It really is just a rehash of all the crap that's been said. There's no. It's like they're skirting around what they're, being, transparent. They're being transparent about everything, but they're not. They're not. They're skirting around the hard questions. And I mean, anyone will tell you that. But I've been, speaking of UAPs and stuff like that, I've been really enjoying that show, Investigation Alien. I haven't finished it off yet with God, what's his name again? Holy crap. George Knapp. George, I was going to say George Snorri. That's cool.
You want to hear the funny story about this one?
Sure.
I got this at my old high school when they were doing the 100th anniversary.
Really?
Because they had an auction going, a silent auction.
Yeah.
And when I saw this, I knew right away it was one of these, right? Just by the looks of it. So I bid for it. And I was the only one who bid for it. So I was like, sweet. I got myself this one here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've seen some of your work there, Michael. I mean, you've posted quite a bit of stuff there, and I've seen it. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Blind Fury was a good movie. I like that movie. Rutger Hauer. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoy it. So yeah. So last night, pretty much the last night in the woodlot. And not getting into details, obviously, because that's all going to be in the episode. Well, not all of it, but some of it. I mean, what were your thoughts on the last? It's. I think pretty much, yeah. It's run its course.
What has?
The woodlot.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've been going there now for 4 years.
Yeah, and last night again, problems with kids at the school, which kind of sucked. Because we were kind of thinking, oh, hey, something's happening here, and it's like, oh, what? Come on. Bullshit.
Yeah. No, Kevin, I'm not going to sell you one of my sword sticks. I'm gonna use these for something untoward, magical rites.
See, he's waiting till he hits 55, and
Freedom 55, buddy.
Then he's gonna have to use one for walking.
Hey, I already have arthritis in one of my hips. I might as well fucking keep them.
Yeah, doesn't that suck, man?
It does.
Get older. Guess what? Thankfully, I don't have that issue yet, but
it's fun, I tell you.
I'm starting to. I hate to say it, but I'm feeling it in my knees, but not so. It's not bad, but you certainly can't. You do start to feel the shit. Hey Barry, how are you? Good to see you. Time time flies by quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Quicker and quicker. People are like, oh my God, this year of flu. How old are you? Wait till you hit my age. It's, I don't know. So we're going to be, we're talking about running an experiment. Huh?
Michael, I was just reading Michael's comment there. I'm 38 and have arthritis in my ankles due to my flat feet. Yeah, I have weak arches on mine. I don't have flat feet necessarily, but it throws everything out of alignment.
Granddad.
Who's that?
Perry says hello,
Granddad Steve and Alex. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You listen here, you young whippersnapper.
That's when he pulls out his dagger. What'd you call me, boy?
Anybody looking for a circumcision? I got a couple of knives here.
Yeah.
I think the only reason why they were able to sell this year, or in one case, sell it off as a bid, And I honestly don't think that this one here that I got at my old high school, I don't even think they even fucking knew what this was, to be honest with you.
They just thought it was just
A cane, a decorative cane.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas
And
the other one I bought at a flea market, and I'm pretty sure the person knew what it was, but they're not sharp. They're not sharpened. Like the blade's dull, which can be easily rectified. But nevertheless, it's not sharpened.
What'd you say? Easily circumcised? What?
Easily rectified.
Rectum-fied?
Rectum? Anyone? Rectum?
Rectified.
Bueller?
Well, it's like the replica Spanish conquistador sort of have.
Yeah.
You know, the blade isn't sharp, but still, it could do a lot of damage regardless.
Sure
you know?
can. Still pointy. It's just not sharp.
Oh, yeah.
The blade's
pointy,
not sharp. Well, like I said, that can easily be rectified. You can sharpen the blade.
You break into my fucking home, guess what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find out quick.
Exactly.
You'll find out quick, yeah.
Snip, snip.
But hey, you know, that's I can't do that. I'll get in trouble if I do that. Defend myself.
We don't live in the States, unfortunately. So here we get into serious trouble.
It's a law they need to change.
Mm.
They really do. I mean, you should be able to defend yourself in your own home.
You can to a point.
Well,
you can't use fatal force.
Well, obviously.
But you can defend. It's just you can't kill the guy. That's the only thing.
Well, if I didn't have a choice, he was going to kill me. What do you want me to fucking do, right?
You're preaching to the choir, dude. I'm just saying that this is the way that it is here.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It just is. Reasonable force. Yeah, reasonable force. Yeah. Reasonable.
This up the rectum would hurt. That's reasonable force.
You've been rectified.
Wasn't deadly force.
Rectum-fied.
Yeah, rectum-fied, exactly.
You've been rectum-fied. Get some bear spray or wasp spray, yeah.
Yeah.
Bear spray works. Mr. Magoo, how are you? Good to see you. Fuck around.
What kind of security system do you have?
Find out. LOL. Yeah. What kind of
fuck around and find out?
Yeah. What kind of security system we talking about?
Was it like electroshock therapy?
Yeah. You say I'm bad. Yeah.
I didn't say you're bad, Melissa. You're part of the club. We're bad. We're just like trying to get some of that off of us onto you.
Well, you know what it is. Look at we're carrying on the good work of David Front, and we're preaching and we're expanding the evil cabal.
That's right. We're taking memberships.
So if you'd like to be a part of the evil cabal, just let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Just wait till you have to go through the initiation.
Does it involve fishnets?
Only if Melissa joins.
That's hilarious. Oh, you're naughty as hell. We know what you. Yeah. Yeah. I have to check. I have to check this stuff because I did ask. I did say if anybody wanted to join us this evening. Let me see. Just gonna make sure I'm not ignoring anybody's messages.
Michael's talking about his dogs. That's why. That's his alarm system. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Oh yeah, dogs. It So what did you think about, the last evening there at the woodlot?
Uneventful for the most part. I mean, we had a good time regardless, as usual, but as far as things happening. It was uneventful. But it was nice. It felt very calm, very serene in there. You know.
And the moon. That was just
Yeah, when the
amazing.
moon popped out, finally, it looked nice.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was indeed.
It's sad because you know, I mean, there's been a few times that we've been in there and there was tension.
Yes.
We kind of talked about it. We kind of talked that, you know, there was this uneasy feeling of tension. You know, like something's about to happen or something's happening, or you know, we're not alone.
Yep.
But I mean, for the most part, there, it's like, you know, we were saying we should have brought our fucking chairs with us. You know?
Oh yeah. You know what? It's the fucking stupid part about all of that is that I thought about it on the last fucking time we're going there.
Yeah.
Like we could have fucking brought our, camping chairs and at least enjoyed the nights there instead of having to stand up the whole fucking time.
Bring the cooler in and crack a few cold ones.
Fuck. That would have been nice.
Yeah, no coyotes.
No, we didn't have any coyotes last night, thankfully.
None. Which is odd because we usually encounter them.
Yeah, we've encountered that. Well, not face to face, but we've heard them close by
We're
a couple
close
of times.
by. Well, the first excuse me, the first time we went back in to do the final shoot, there was one snooping around. You could tell it was pretty close. I should have had my night vision binoculars, but didn't bring them that time. They didn't bring them last night. So couldn't really tell. But it's regardless. And the fact that they're going to be developing there very soon, probably as probably as soon as next year. Like
Really? Yeah?
I would say they would probably start next year.
That's too bad.
I mean, they're running their, get the community involved, and here's our proposal on what we want to do. What are your thoughts about it?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, most people here just don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, it was pretty cool. The odd person would I was reading would say, here we go again. We're going to lose more of our green space.
Yeah. Well, it's not a massive green space, though.
It's not big, no. But I mean, it's
not technically a green space because the majority of it's farmed land.
Farmed land, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really green anyway. Well, the trees are green, granted.
The wood lot.
The wood lot itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been a great setting for
amazing set for a horror movie, man.
Yeah. If only you knew the kind of things we made Gord do in that woodlot. He's not here to defend himself.
He did it all himself.
Yeah.
He did it all himself. He got himself in shit all.
Yeah.
Fun
times.
What's the top you have on, Steve? This is Waverly Hills Sanitarium, Louisville, Kentucky.
Nocturnal Frequency Radio.
Yeah, I think God, I got this shirt back in 2007, something like that.
Mm-hmm. We should have taken Kevin with us one night.
Where, to the woodlot? Well, he could have came. He could have came. We needed a camera guy. I'm sure he knows how to work camera.
Yeah,
it's not that hard, is it?
It's okay. We could do one more visit before they close things down. We'll bring Kevin and we'll leave him there.
Yeah, but
coyotes.
It's like we say, we were shooting up sometimes up until December.
Yeah, we were.
And then we tried one time in April. It didn't work out too well because I mean, it's not the same in April.
No.
Although April, May, somewhere around there. It was late April, but it was really cool, atmospherically wise. Like the frogs, like the fucking sounds that they're making. It just
It is just patient. Yeah, it is.
no, no, yeah. Is it my patient?
He's
Shirt
patient number one.
They couldn't hold me, even if they tried.
Waverly Hills. God, what a place! That place is cool, but it's marred and
So Melissa would love to go there. Are you referring to Waverly Hills Sanatorium? Or you
wavy hair,
wavy hair,
wavy hair hills,
wavy hairs, whatever.
wavy hairs, wavy hairs.
Like mine, wavy.
Yeah, wait a sec, I got one left here.
Yeah,
Wavy hair.
fucking strand.
Yeah, it's a neat place. It's just don't go in this fall summer though. Oh my god, don't go in the summer. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Kevin, we do.
but we're going to explore. I think we got to do it soon before Christmas, anyways.
Yeah,
And see if we can get
we're
it.
thinking of changing.
Yeah,
where we do our merch.
yeah, better products and maybe cheaper price because I mean, spring is expensive.
It is expensive.
Yeah.
And they take the majority of the cut.
Mm-hmm.
So, which sucks, but whatever. I get that they have to make their money, but that's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. So I mean, we're gonna look around hopefully very soon and set up a new storefront.
I was trying to see if I could find any nocturnal frequency condoms.
Glow in the dark, right?
Oh, what the fuck happened? My light just turned off. My light's haunted.
Yeah. Wavy hair sanitary towels. Yeah.
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 What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the condoms. It'll have David France saying, but you'll only be able to read it as you get an erection.
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, the shipping kills me. Otherwise, I would have got. Yeah, shipping is bad everywhere, though.
Yep.
Shipping is just it's brutal everywhere. It's expensive. It's expensive.
It is expensive. It's,
when you look at a small package. If you were to like ship from the US, small package, automatically $30.
mm-hmm.
$30 fucking dollars. But if you're like, if you had a US post box, that shipping turns into like $10, $15 at the most.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
But once you have it shipped across, and some of these people won't even ship across the border. It's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. Glow in the dark nocturnal sign. That'd be really cool. We should look into that. That would be an awesome fucking. I would love one of those.
Yeah.
The Bearded Drifter. Hey, buddy, how are you? Good to see you.
On?
Been a long time, is right. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you are well. Yeah, I think that glow in the dark nocturnal frequency radio sign would be awesome.
Or a lit one.
Jeez, Alex, that's even better.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's even better. Yeah. Yes, we know, Mars. We know you love you glow in your dark anything. And sparkles. And sparkles.
I thought that was you who liked the sparkles.
No. I honestly, they drive me nuts.
What?
They get
Sparkles?
it. Yeah, they get everywhere, Danny.
I know they do.
They're a
I know.
mess.
Trust me, my daughter likes that stuff. I know.
Anything Christmas.
Mm.
Fucking the stupid fucking sparkle. The sparkles come off and get everywhere. What?
UV sensitive prints. That could
Yeah.
be dangerous, Kevin.
That could be really fucking dangerous.
That could be fucking dangerous.
That could be really dangerous. If it glowed in the dark, I'd buy a hoodie and everything. Would you? Would you, Melissa? Oh, there we go. So there we go. Melissa would buy a glow in the dark hoodie. Wouldn't that be cool? Glow in the dark hoodie.
We'd also have an image on the back of the shirt that's UV activated, like Kevin suggested.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll send it exclusively to Melissa.
Wouldn't that be cool? We'd have like AI printed on the back of the shirt, and it glows and it goes. It types out David Frantz saying,
Yeah.
and then when it gets to can't go into churches without vomiting, and then all of a sudden we would just on the back of the shirt. Yeah, now we're really getting into some.
Yeah.
Do we have any talented artists out there?
Hey, there you go. Put a call out to all the talented artists. See if they could draw something like that. I'd even get that as a tattoo, man.
Steve, what? Nocturnal Frequency?
What?
Would you say you get what as a tattoo?
That's saying that David.
Oh, the saying. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Get it on my back.
Yeah. Alex has the mark of the devil.
Yeah.
Steve, why don't you bring Trudeau and his sparkle socks? Oh, God. God.
The sparkle socks?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sparkle socks. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah, it's I sent a glitter bomb to my friend once because yeah, they're bad. Glitter is fucking bad. It's just it's the worst fucking invention, man. It gets in everywhere. You ever see not so much glitter, but the fucking the LED lights, and you ever see the cat that eats the fucking lights?
No.
And it blinks. You can see it literally see because it's so bright. It literally lights up the cat. Oh man. So any of you catch our live from the woodlot last night?
Yeah. We were on for a few minutes.
I think it was like 15 minutes or something.
Did we do 15 minutes? Was that long?
Yeah, about 15 minutes.
Fuck.
Live from the woodlot. Perhaps the last time, but you never know.
You never know.
But yeah. Yeah, it's been really hard to drum up any.
Michael did, apparently.
Yeah, I remember seeing Michael last night.
Yep.
I saw a lot of people I'd never seen before, I think.
Kevin was on there too last night.
Kevin, yeah. But that's the thing when you go live, you get a lot of people who decide to, that aren't subscribed.
Yeah.
Because you can't. I mean, you can change that setting, but it's a pain in the ass.
What, that only subscribers can see it?
Subscribers can contribute in the chat. Right? Because then you get all the trolls that come out of the woodwork.
Yeah. So apparently we made Michael laugh last night on the live.
Was it that funny? Joe, hi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I mean, hold on a sec here. Let me see here.
Bearded Drifter said to get that tip too. Yeah.
Honestly,
Just debating whether to get it on my back or on my butt cheeks.
your butt cheeks. Spread
Yeah.
those cheeks to fucking make sure you get it all in there.
That's where the vomit comes from.
The vomit. Here we go. Here we go. I honestly don't remember a lot of it. I remember some of it. Let's see here. Joe was lurking. Joe was lurking. Joe was lurking. Hey, Joe. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Keep the light on so they can see us. Oh, wow.
What'd you do?
I went, hold on.
We'll see. Me, in the eyes.
Fucking gourd, eh?
Yeah.
Let me just see.
I can barely hear it.
How's that?
Oh, I got it. No,
It's better.
You're discounting for $29.95. We've been watching it. Just the mosquitoes.
Looked like I was looking off into the distance.
Remember where you put it? Paranormal P. Oh, it's right there. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Proof that Michael was there. See?
Yeah.
What's going on, Michael?
Are you kidding me? What? Another 56 minutes I gotta go. You've been here that long?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, we've been here quite a bit now. We're live on the set of the Dark Wood lot.
Did you say set?
On the set. The Dr. Demon Gord. Where are you? Right there. Right there. Kevin.
Look at it. He's so hilarious, man.
Kevin. Kevin. Leafs are getting beat. What else is new?
There's Kevin, yeah.
What else is new? So we're just here conjuring up some future. Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
Fuck. Fuck. I mean, dang.
Hey, Dane. Dragon, how are you? Hey, Cheryl. Yvonne. What's going on, Yvonne? What's going on? We're just taking a break and
Just pulled my pants up. We're okay for
yeah.
we initiated
In the year
fraternity.
the year 2000.
Yeah.
In the year 2000. We're just coyote watching.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really, just coyote watching.
There's no coyotes.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
So this is live for the last time in the woodlot, wrapping things up.
Gord's getting emotional.
Gord's getting emotional.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Yeah, I see two. Let's get some more.
You're excited about thumbs up?
You haven't done anything, Joe. You're Joe.
And it's a beautiful look at that sunlight, the
Yeah.
moon in the back. Look at that moon.
We're in the southern hemisphere now. So you watch where you're stepping around. You're hitting your sticks. Sorry.
Yeah. I think we're all gonna miss this place. Oh, here we go. read that. I can't read that. What's worse?
The two lesbians running. Two lesbians scissoring with the runs. Yeah. That can be messy.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Explosive diarrhea.
Fuck, do we ever look evil?
Hey, Mo, how are you?
Mo?
It looks
Mo,
like I
yeah,
got
We
like
need
these
beer.
Mo,
horns coming out of the
Mo, bring some
front of my
beer.
Yeah,
head.
it does. Yeah.
Mo beer.
Anita, bring some beer.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah. So, anyways, again, just wrapping things up here. Your assessment of. You hearing something?
No.
Oh.
Just around. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
What's your assessment?
nothing.
Nothing.
There it
Debbie
is.
Downer again.
I am a Debbie Downer.
Debbie Downer.
Nothing's happened.
No.
Computer
You're giving.
That was the word of the night.
Sorry.
It seemed like Debbie
He's
Downer.
lying.
Yep.
stuff and things with the side of stuff, couple of things, and a whatchamacallit. And we have a demonic circle cleared.
Oh, is it still clear?
Sab, how are you? Good to see you, man.
Let me see. Hold on.
What?
Right behind.
What do you mean? Sure that wasn't me?
No, that wasn't you.
What was it?
The leaves rustling over here.
Scary.
Crazy. Hey, George Lucas. See you again. Over there.
See, we're not overly dramatic now. We should be more dramatic while we're filming.
That's not my nature.
No, I know.
Looks
I
clear.
mean, I can be dramatic as far as
Weird.
dirty jokes and stuff like that, but not.
look at Core's flashlight.
I know, eh? Gord's
Flashlight
flashlight, eh?
This one's
That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. How many coyotes are there? You know what? We haven't come across any yet, which is surprising because it's dispersal season, so they're running packs. Well, that's what it's called. Dispersal.
Like people know
That's what it's called.
Why don't
Dispersal.
you educate us on what that means?
Mr. Magoo, how are you, Mr. Magoo?
You know,
I
time
don't
for this,
know, I
Jackie.
can
I
afford-
want you to explain what
Our
dispersal
deer
is.
balls. They're just under the pocket. Hold on.
What?
Read that.
Which one?
Mr. Magoo. Read that.
They're under a buck. Where are we?
Mr. Magoo.
The only meat I can eat is deer balls because they're under a buck.
That's hilarious.
Did you see that? Nothing happened.
What's happening here? I don't know. You tell us.
You tell us.
What's happening where you are?
You tell us what's happening where we are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally nothing fucking happened last night except for us
Yeah.
goofing around
Yeah,
like this.
disappear.
Yeah.
We could disappear.
We could.
We might
Yeah.
read in the
Good luck
news.
trying to-
3 bald.
We could
How many
be-
people we got viewing us right now there, Capitan?
It's dropped. Actually, it's gaining. It dropped. You know, it's like the stock market.
Ah.
It's like the stock
It's like the stock
market. It goes up and
market.
down,
Right.
up and down.
Is it because I'm wearing pants?
Yeah.
What if I take off my pants?
Oh man,
Yeah, we
then
might- we
then
might
you're really
attract-
then you're really gonna get the people coming.
They're not going to
Yeah,
see me.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
cold outside.
See,
You
see,
notice
it,
how
it
he's
just
coming. Right?
look, it jumped. As soon as you said that, it jumped.
Yeah.
It went up to 13 now.
We're up to 13
It went
people
up
want
to
to see me take
13.
my pants off.
Yeah.
Give us a like if you want Gord to drop his pants.
Oh, I don't even think.
uh,
Gord, leave your pants.
What's that?
Leave on your pants. What? Gord, leave.
it,
on your
yeah,
pants.
like
it would look
prisons.
cool on the shoulder,
Terrible.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Thanks. Nightmare material. Yeah.
Wow. Good love.
Oh, you gotta love the love.
Good love.
The love. Anyways, let's walk over here to the. Yeah. So we're gonna go. Can you see that? You can't see that. It's like, so literally. Carol Solo, how are you? Good to see you. He will scare away everything. Yeah, exactly. He will scare everything away. So deep in the woods, as we are, deep woods, very deep, so deep. You know how many times we've had trouble finding our way out of these woods?
Most of the time because he's the way.
But anyways, we just finished shooting the last episode, the Darkwood lot. Most of it, anyways. And George, hello again.
Holy
again,
fuck! How long
and
is
again.
this?
Pretty long.
Oh, we're only halfway through.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
15 minutes.
It was really.
Yeah, so there you go. You get an idea. There you go. Yeah,
We're good at talking
rambling
shit.
on. Rambling on.
Did I hear
rambling on.
Chewbacca then? Yeah, that was just Gord grunting. He was scratching his balls.
I gotta take my pants off. I wear my shorts.
Again, he's not here to defend himself.
I need
We're gonna
my
make fun of him.
shorts.
Well,
Making Chewbacca sound scratching your balls.
yeah. We hold on a sec here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Hold on. No. I was gonna say if he was online, I'll force him in, but no. He's not there. He's not there. So, anyways, yeah, that live last night on in the Darkwood lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, there wasn't a whole lot going on. Like I said, I
No.
mean, there was kind of, these little subtleties, but nothing
Most of it could be explained away.
very explainable.
Yeah.
Very
So, I mean,
explainable.
I don't know. I mean, even the atmosphere was kind of weird last night. I mean, it wasn't. Again, I mean, I mentioned this myself in previous episodes or previous times we've been there. Is that there are times when it felt really, back to your point earlier, ominous. Those are the times really when it was more windy and you could hear the wind rustling through the leaves, which gave to that aura. But last night was very calm.
It was very
No wind.
calm.
Most of the leaves on the trees were gone anyway. They're on the ground already.
There was no coverage whatsoever. I mean,
so I mean, even if there was a bit of a breeze, you wouldn't have heard much.
Yeah,
but it was just so bloody calm.
It was.
Yeah, and it's like literally, it was the kind of place you could put a camping chair down, sit down, have a beer, and have a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you didn't really feel threatened at all. No stress or anything like that. It was just pretty laid back, really.
It was.
Pretty laid back. Well, we're coming up to the halfway point. I think what we'll do is we'll open it up. I mean, if anybody wants to join us, by all means, you can join us. That'd be good. Like I said, our guest canceled this evening, so this is basically open discussion night.
That hurt. That was not paranormal.
That was a gourd B-roll at the woodlot.
It was. Hold on a sec. Now you got me searching. Got me searching, man.
Gord's the best. He's got the best fucking B-roll stuff, man.
He does, man. He does. And let's see. Hold on. I originally
He's got a bad case of CRS.
Yeah. Hold on, what's this one here? Like you can't beat this. This is fucking amazing.
So here we are. It's 2023. Where's my damn flashlight? Whoa. There's cars going by, so I thought I'd entertain them. Whoa. Oh, now there's no more cars. So here we are at the woodlot. It's October. It's 2023. And it's 22 degrees Celsius out right now. That's right. The end of October, 22 Celsius. Oh, wait, scaring some cars. I wonder how that worked. Oh, wait, we got another guy. This is way too much fun. Look, we're smiling for all the other cars right now. Ha! New one. Wait. This would be even more fun. Oh no, I'm gonna miss the car. Shit. There we go. Hey kids! Not one car is slowing down. That's weird. This is weird. I don't know what's happening over here. Over there is Steve and Alex. They're doing something. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Bro love. Oh, here's a scooter guy.
Scooter guy.
Scooter guy. He is doing his scooter guy. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, here comes Alex. We have the same haircut. Dead. Oh, wait, car's coming. What's happening? How you doing? Hi, kids.
Hi, kids.
No, not anymore. What the hell is happening?
He was having a car to.
Good night, Mars.
Trying to make a video.
Hi, Mars.
There'll be lots of things we're going to watch now. Our crotches, me trying to scare cars. Fuck! Oh no, he turned the corner. I didn't scare him. Oh wait, car coming. At least no one is stopping.
Huh?
No one is freaking out. Look! It's the light between Alex's legs!
It's flashing!
Woohoo! We should not be left alone.
Nope.
Oh, wait! Hi! Okay, so apparently I'm not cut out to be a hooker either. Oh, wait, we got another one. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. There's a car approaching. Let's see what happens. I think so. I walked this far. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? So, oh, that explains so much. God damn it! Not one person has even hit their brakes. Look, let's try this guy. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he is
How much longer
priceless.
do I have to stall?
Yeah.
Steve is still over there. Over there. That guy. Over there. He is touching himself. Oh, wait, car. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. He didn't stop either.
It's
Hey,
just-
hey, Sid, how's it going?
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you to Steve. Oh, he can put it in his headband.
I don't know if he's bringing his headphone.
Oh, god damn it!
You're gonna have to hold it.
I'm used to holding little things, but hey, how you doing? Hey, no, that's like 30 cars. Oh, this guy's going slow. Look at him. He's going slow. You know you want some of this. Hey, big boy.
There's Steve. Just go over there with a blow dryer and pretend you have a radar gun. See how many people fucking slam their brakes.
Yes. Hey, how you doing, car?
Steve's calling us to go over.
Okay. Oh, this could be the end of our investigation.
That was a quick one.
Whew, I'm tired. Oh shit. So we're going
Looks
over
like a
here. We're
monk.
gonna find out what's going on with Steve. We're gonna find out what's happening here.
Friar Gord.
Friar Gord, yeah.
Absolutely. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. What
Holy
okay.
I'm used to holding little things. Yeah, exactly.
Little things. That's Gord. Classic Gord.
Ah, fuck.
Classic Gord. Yeah.
5150
Oh yeah. There's so many. There's so many, man. There's
over the
so
4
many.
years.
Over the 4 years. There's so many.
Yep.
And when we get the new merch store, we will make sure there is a Scooter Guy t-shirt.
That's right.
There's some people who've been asking for a Scooter Guy t-shirt. There will be a Scooter Guy t-shirt.
Awesome.
I know one person who'll probably buy 25 of them right off the bat.
Yeah, that's Gord.
Gord. Hey guys, I'll sign it for you. Here you go, man. Here you go.
Here's your Christmas gift.
Yeah,
Scooter Guy t-shirt.
signed Scooter Guy t-shirt.
fuck.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're going to take our break here on the New Visions Radio Network. When we come back, we'll open the lines up. If anybody wants to join us, you're more than welcome. You are listening to Nocturnal Frequency Radio on the New Visions Radio Network, and of course, watching us here on our YouTube channel. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Be right back.
Seriously, we will be right back. We will. Honestly,
Yes,
I'm
we
not.
will.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. We will. We'll be right
And that's
back.
that could be viewed as a threat, but yes, we'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm Richard Palmisano, the founder of the Searcher Group. It's a paranormal company, the oldest in Canada. I founded it in 1979, which not only makes me old, but makes me doing paranormal research and field work for just under 45 years now. I am also an author, researcher, and lecturer on the paranormal. I've written 6 books now. And I really enjoy coming on with Steve and Alex on Nocturnal Frequency Radio, as well as listening to the shows, because there's a lot of interesting guests there. I like it, looking at this stuff, because it opens your mind to other options and other alternative thoughts. There's always time to learn new things. So I hope you join us and come and see Nocturnal Frequency Radio. Thank you.
So let me ask you, what makes for good radio?
My 5 favorite songs all day long.
Play it again.
No.
As many commercials as physically possible.
What? No, why would that be good?
Great music, great talk shows, no commercials.
Precisely. New Visions Radio gives you no commercials, no nonsense, just the best new music and the best talk all day long, 24/7, 365. NewVisionsRadio.com.
Hey guys, Kristen here, host of the Paranormal Girl podcast, a bingeable exploration and deep dive education about the paranormal for the skeptical believer. Some of my past season topics have included shadow people, Mandela effect, demons, and UFOs. Currently, I am tackling Bigfoot. I have been sharing this journey with my audience since early 2021, and I have learned a lot these last few years. It's truly a mysterious world out there beyond our perceptions, and reality is just not what it seems. I have also, since the start, met some awesome folks like Alex and Steve, and I've really enjoyed watching and learning from them and also joining them on their show. Their guests are always outstanding, their listeners are just the coolest, and these hosts are some of my favorite people. I recommend their show to anyone looking for an intelligent and fun conversation about the paranormal amongst friends. So join me on my investigation, join Steve and Alex on theirs, and enjoy. Now back to the show. You are watching Nocturnal Frequency Radio.
Yeah, welcome back to Nocturnal Frequency Radio here on the to the New Vision on the New Visions Radio Network, and of course here on YouTube. And yeah, we got to have Kristen back on. It's been a while.
Yeah, we do.
It's been a long time. She's really morphed into, doing a great job.
She is.
Yeah, she's doing a great job. And that other show she's been doing, what is it? Beer,
Booze, and Boogeyman.
Yeah, Beer, Booze, and Boogeyman. Because she's a craft beer nerd too.
Wow.
Did you know that?
Then. No.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Nope.
She's a huge craft beer nerd. Fuck. She's always asking me about craft beer. Speaking of,
her dreams go to die.
I love the names, man. The names kick ass.
Sounds like my house.
Our dreams come to die. Oh, well, we'll open this up for a little bit anyway. See if anybody is daring to come up here. I don't know what it is. Dude, that chat has gone wild. Which chat? Which chat?
I don't know.
Which one are you talking about, Rob?
I don't know. Can't be this one. This chat's always sane.
Yeah, it's very sane. Twilight Zone. And there we go. There's the link to click if you wanted to come on up. Again, this is a open this evening. Our guest, Ranger Paul, has disappeared.
Yep.
Dude, he just disappeared. It's like he's been erased off the edge of the world.
It's mysterious. Very mysterious.
What in this chat? It keeps
no, I'm talking about
no,
his
no,
channel
no.
disappearing.
No. What Rob, I'm reading what Rob says. It keeps playing the same messages on my screen.
Oh, do a refresh. Again, bloody freezing. What's your interpretation of freezing, Mel?
Yeah, what's freezing like?
Yeah, what's freezing for you?
Freezing, it's. Is it cold here? No, it's. Was it cold last night? It wasn't that bad last. No, it wasn't that bad last night. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad last night. No. Tonight, I think it's not too bad tonight either. I think it's.
No, it's raining. When I went outside, it was raining.
It's not raining here yet. It's supposed to rain. Supposed to rain. So, anyways,
yeah, it's around the same temperature in London. I know Melissa. I don't think Melissa's in London, but just the perspective wise, same temperature, 8 degrees. It's 8 degrees here.
Yeah. Just to put it out there. November 29th, we will be broadcasting on a Friday night. No Sunday night show. It will be on a Friday night. November the 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. UK time. And we will have the mind behind Dark Arts TV. Carl would be joining us. Carl will be with us. I'm looking forward to chatting with Carl.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt Williams of the Secret Vault will be joining us, as well as Mel. Melissa Jones Paranormal will be here as well.
Oh,
she's going to be mediating. She'll be like keeping everyone from
straying too far.
Yeah, straying too far, right, Melissa? Keeping everyone on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. Who's going to keep her on the straight and narrow?
Carl had a premiere actually earlier this evening. I watched a little bit of it for what I could watch. Interesting stuff. It's I really do find that paranormal investigating now has really morphed into something different.
Yeah, it's been like that for a little while now.
Well, it has, but it's really morphed. It's like now people can't investigate without having to broadcast it on social media.
Kind of like what we did last night.
Well, yeah. Well, we just did like an online sort of live thing, but I mean, actually, like that's the
whole investigation.
The whole investigation.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. And I mean, great. It's cool, but I mean, there's a lot of locations you can't do that with because they don't want that notoriety out there. You know what I mean? Straight to the point, isn't he? He doesn't fake stuff, and that's a good thing. Fake and debunk. I mean, that is not fake and debunk stuff, and that's good. You need to do that. So I've been away for so long. This is just the best fit. Dude, we're always great to see you, buddy. It's always great to see you. Thanks for popping in. It's been a while, but yeah. It's good to see you. I just I often think Alex, if we were in the UK,
Yes.
and because I mean, there's quite a lot of people that watch the show from the UK, and we've made quite a lot of friends with people in the UK and in the paranormal community and the urbex sort of community. And I wonder, what do you think our place would be like if we were like in the UK? If we were based in the UK, what do you think our place would be like? Do you think we'd be popular over there?
I don't know. It's tough to say. I think people like our charming accent.
Yeah, accent. That's our
Yeah,
accents.
maybe that's why we're popular with the British people.
Transplanted Canadians, right?
Yeah. I don't know. To be honest with you, I have no idea. I mean, but either way, if you think about it, I mean, we probably have the same sort of, I don't know, same sort of audience as we do now, maybe.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
I mean, the time frame would be different because we'd actually be broadcasting 9 to 11.
We'd be
British
broadcasting
time
earlier. Yeah,
right?
earlier
Instead of like late at night. So, a lot of the people that are on this chat now, they're up late listening
And
to
just-
us from the UK. Probably may not be.
You know what? And the thing is, too, it's what I like is how tight knit of a community it is, and when they do when Mel and Barry and so on and so on, who organized Urbegeddon. I think that's a really cool thing, like a gathering.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I would love to. Like I've said that I would have loved to have gone to it last year and this year, same thing. And I said, who knows? Maybe next year, Alex, we should get a GoFundMe together, and we should do a UK tour.
No problems here.
UK tour and end it at Urbegeddon.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would love nothing more than to go back to the UK.
What's that?
So I would love nothing more than go back to the UK, to be honest with you.
I'm dying to get my ass over there.
Yeah. I was there, like I said, I was there in 2019, had a blast. Unfortunately, it was only for a week because that's all we could afford. But it was awesome. I loved it. And we only stayed in London though. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, Kevin. I think we'll definitely organize it this year, or next year for sure.
It doesn't have to be anything big. It's just it's just
a gathering. We've just
a gathering,
a place, and people who want to come out, who are you're in Wiltshire too, eh? Bearded. Our good friend Steve Wills is out that way, isn't? That's where Matt is too, isn't he? Somewhere in Wiltshire.
If I wasn't so paranoid about driving on the opposite side, I'd fucking go there and rent a car and drive around. There's a few places I'd really love to go check out in southern England.
Well, that's what I mean, Mel. I mean, I mentioned you first because I know you did a lot of the legwork. You did a lot of the organizing. You were the main. You were the spine of the whole fucking the brains of the event.
Central nervous system.
Mm-hmm. And from what I saw from everyone's videos that have been put up on YouTube and watching the lives that everyone was doing, it looked like it was another fun time. So, yeah. But Kevin, I think I think we'll organize one for next year, for sure.
We'll do it. We'll do it at a burrito store.
Fucking burrito. Yeah, it's too bad. Fucking Big Fat isn't still around.
I know. Fuck.
But trying to cram everyone into that Big Fat on fucking.
Oh no! That place can only sit down like 3 people.
Dude, we could have did it at fucking Lee's. Rent out Lee's Palace.
Yeah, Lee's Palace. Yeah,
Lee's Palace, and would have some bands playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, we've got a couple. I mean,
we just
well,
meet at a restaurant, eat.
well, that's what I mean.
Drink
Like
and be merry.
a pub or something, right?
Yeah.
I think like an old pub. You know what pub I really like? I think it'd be cool.
Mm.
Is the Coachman in Waterdown.
Never heard of it.
Fuck, take a look at it, man. It's called the Royal Coachman, and it's an old place, man. And they used to carry out paranormal conventions there.
Really?
Yeah, Jeff Oslander, right? Very
I've heard of the name.
Very meetup group, paranormal meetup. Him and Steve they used to do a thing there.
What's it called again? The Coach House?
The Royal Coachman.
Oh, the Royal Coachman.
Yeah. Waterdown. Nice place. And it's your yo, Gareth, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. There's too many people they're too bashful. They don't want to come up. Nobody wants to come up. Chit chat with us for a little while.
Looks nice.
It is a nice place, man, and it's the embodiment of your classic English pub. English pub fare, the food.
Well, I guess we'd have to let the audience be the judge of that.
What's that?
Or we'd have to let our audience be the judge of that since they're from the UK.
Well, yeah.
Go take a look on the internet, people. Look for the Royal Coachman Pub in Waterdown, Ontario.
We can do this. Hold on.
You gonna post a link?
No, I'm just gonna pull it up.
Pull it up. That sounds like what we told Gord to do when his pants fell down yesterday. Pull them up.
Oh, here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like from the outside. This is the house from the front, the old front. This is the place I'm referring to. Now, guys, does that kind of scream like English, British architect? Does it look to you guys? Would you go to a place like this? So let's see here. The Royal. Let's see. See if if they got photos from the interior.
Oh, someone's coming on.
Oh, look at we're in trouble.
Oh,
we're in trouble. Oh man, we've been had. We've been had. We've been had. God, we've been had.
Uh-oh.
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing all right, guys.
What's new and exciting, buddy?
Not too much, man.
No?
No, not really.
How about those Leafs pulling off that win last night?
I was saying that's my thing now. All I have to do is just curse them, and the next thing they know, they'll win.
There you go. You're gonna have to do that for the remainder of the season, buddy.
Exactly.
I was telling him I bought Alex like a Leaf hat like last Christmas or something. So every time they lost, I kept on joking with him that he's gonna have to clean it because he's been using it as toilet paper for the last little while.
Yeah.
No wonder his hemorrhoids are acting up.
Oh yeah.
Maybe some of the glow and dark paint will soothe
it
wipe
out.
off from it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't think anybody.
It's because those Leafs are a little rough around the edges, you know.
Oh fuck!
I saw the highlights though. That was a brutal hit by Reeves though. Like he was taking,
yeah.
he was like Grim Reaper or something. He was going after that man's head. Jeez.
Yeah.
It almost seems like I didn't get to see it, but it almost seems like he's got something that he wants to live up to. You know, like I mean, he's been labeled as an enforcer, and I guess lately, He hasn't done much, so now I guess he's trying to relive his youth, perhaps.
I don't know, man. I know he has his role and such, but what he was doing there, if you see the replay, if you see the way that guy's head turned after the way he hit him, I guess it was who was it? I forgot his name. Nurse. That was the guy who he hit. His head was turned all the way to the left.
Okay. He hit Darnell Nurse?
Right.
Yeah,
He-
here it is. Here, I'll pull it up here.
If you
pull it
see
up.
it,
I'm not going
Yikes.
to play the audio just in case we get done, but you'll get an idea.
No, don't worry with that. But if you see the actual hit, you'll be like, yeesh. No wonder they gave him 5 games.
Did they actually give him 5 games?
Yeah, they did.
I thought, an enforcer like there used to be.
No,
I mean,
it isn't
back
the
in the
same sort
day,
of game.
you had
the hit, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Oh yeah, especially with something like that.
but yeah.
Yeah, the Ram Inn. Yeah, I've heard so much about that place.
I'm sure you have, Steve.
No, it's one of the most haunted pubs. It's
Kevin gets my humor.
I got it. But it's
he's just trying to ignore it, but we can't help it because we're 5.
it's an old place though too, isn't it? That place has been there.
It's one of the oldest pubs, if I'm not mistaken.
Oldest pubs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
How old?
It's like 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
1,000? Is this the one in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the ones in the UK, they've been there forever. I was doing some YouTube searching with all that stuff, and there's stuff that's been there forever and ever. But I think there was a food tour with the UK and the US. There's 2 guys that do a lot of that, and they went to one where I think Sir Henry Blake or somebody was actually in that pub drinking, and they kept it, 1600s or something insane to that degree. So they kept the original place up to one point, and even the basement was there, but it was renovated. So there were still modern fixtures and such, but you can see that the original furniture was just meant for smaller people. Because back in the 1600s, we weren't evolved to that point, and just the staircases and whatever else. But you can see just from the cobblestones on the street, from the distance from one side of the street to the other, how different it is. It's really, if you haven't traveled to Europe or you haven't been to, say, Quebec City or anything like that to experience, European old architecture, you wouldn't have any idea of it.
Yeah. I mean, Quebec City is just like, it's so amazing. It's here in Canada, but I mean, when you go to Quebec City, you're like, wow, you don't even feel like you're in Canada anymore.
Yeah, you feel like you're in Europe.
No, you don't. You're in Europe. You're in Europe for sure.
It's kind of like that small island off of Newfoundland too. What is Saint Pierre or whatever it's called?
Yeah,
that's true. It's directly right up, and it is a part of the European Union. It's literally owned by France, which is weird, right?
Because, the other island too. I remember
right off of Newfoundland, and literally you have to go through customs.
Yeah, our grade 7 geography. I remember that. Yeah.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Just to think that, it's, literally you'd think it's a part of Canada, but it's not. But I mean, Newfoundland wasn't really even a part of Canada for the longest time either.
No,
1949.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, crazy. And then you have this battle for, what is it? Is it Greenland now?
Yeah, I guess so. Everybody's looking for their oil rights.
Between them and what is it? Between them and the Danish? Between us and the Danish, is it Greenland I'm thinking of, that they're kind of, or is it part? No, it's not Buffin Island. It's it's the island. Let me just look. It's the island in between Greenland and Canada. There's another island, I think, where the Danes are trying to lay claim, but the
Yeah, but that's been
Canadian.
going. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, it's been going on for a long time. And what
Oh
they do
yeah,
is
it's been going on, but now the Danish are getting really, I guess,
aggressive
with it.
Well, there's probably shared rights for all of those things anyway, but they're always in dispute because they're looking for stuff that's valuable that they know that's there anyway when they go around, even if it's of an archaeological nature.
Buffin Islands, yeah. So basically, when you look at the map now and you look at the Bufflin Island, it's literally like huge clumps of it are owned by the Inuit. They've literally given it to the Inuit. And when you look at the map now, you literally see everything in the Inuit language, like the titles. Like here, look. See if I can show you. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
yeah, we can see it.
It's literally, yeah. Which is, I've never seen that before. Actually, never have I ever seen that. But yeah, weird. But I think it's the Bufflin Islands that the Danes were trying to lay claim, but I guess because of the Inuits' overall claim, it's like no, it's staying where it is. I guess in limbo, if you will. It's a part of Canada, but I don't know. Weird politics, right?
Everything is political if you make it that way.
I'm just reading. They done what are we talking? Are we talking about the Rams pub again? Still?
Steve's favorite topic.
No. Well, Melissa and Bearded.
Witchcraft and chanting.
1309. Is that the same place that
we've done witchcraft and chanting around cockpits? Wow. That's naughty. That's naughty.
Sounds like Melissa's up to her usual tricks again.
Yep.
We windmill. Okay, a windmill by you. 1309. Wow, that's incredible.
Just think about that.
I'm still stuck on the cockpits, to be honest with you.
Well, of course you are.
Cheers.
You're literally stuck on them.
Yeah.
But it's like, we were doing our satanic ritual last night, and I actually made a circle of protection for Gord last night. Didn't work very well. It didn't work very well.
He still got possessed.
He was still possessed by the time we left.
He was possessed by the long pants demon.
The long pants demon.
Yeah.
So Kevin, what do you think of Alex and his involvement with the paranormal, his interest in the paranormal? Is this something that you
should I believe in the room?
Is this something that you've been intrigued with yourself, or is this like Alex, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
it sounds like it sounds like you're a little under the influence there, Steve. Initially, Alex and I met through our love of BlackBerry phones, and then when we started we dipped our toe into the paranormal, and both of us have an interest in that.
Oh wow, okay.
We always had a shared interest in that. So from there, that's where our friendship kind of bloomed from. So
so were you with him at Whitby?
No.
Whitby. No, probably not at Whitby.
That was years before.
Oh, years before you guys met?
Yeah. Well, we didn't really meet in person until about, I would say about 2014 or so, 2013, maybe.
Earlier. No, it was a bit earlier. I was still living in Toronto at the time.
Really?
Well, we started chatting. We started chatting before I moved up to Vaughan. I remember that because I remember we were collaborating on one of the on the channels there. Your channel and my channel were collaborating. But we didn't physically meet until after I'd moved up to Vaughan.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. Let me
I
show you.
moved up
There's
in 2012, so anything beyond, I don't remember the exact year, but it was after that.
I can't believe that. That's 12 years ago now.
Oh, I know.
Scary.
Yikes.
I've known you as long as I've known my wife. That's scary.
Huh.
I've known Steve longer. That's even scarier.
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Well,
Yeah.
it was what,
2008.
2008? Yeah, 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
That's when I had my online easing.
Yep.
Yep.
Phantom Easing.
Yep.
We're in a time warp and we don't know it.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I know.
Well, it was still going pretty strong during the gathering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
And then
the one in Hamilton. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. That I enjoyed that.
So did I. I did enjoy it too, and I was regaling Gord last night before he showed up.
Gorgeous. Yeah, he's a Debbie Downer or shit like that.
I know, but I was regaling him with the stories of what happened with that psychic Amy. Like the what does it say? Oh fuck! Now I'm gonna have to get committed and get it.
No, you're committed now, dude. You're committed now. You got to get it. I might even get it. I think I might even get one.
I'll just get it on my dick, so when I get an erection, it'll actually say Nocturnal Frequency Radio.
It lights up.
Yeah, and it's glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Yeah. Get one. Melissa's like, get one.
I'm nonplussed. I have no comeback for that.
Oh, fuck.
Wouldn't that be funny? You get it on the dick, and on your balls, you'd say like and subscribe.
That's awesome. See, the ideas start flowing.
That's hilarious.
You want to like? Hit the left testicle. Subscribe, hit the right one.
No, it's suck on the left.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
I think I've joined the wrong stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the golden shower stream, dude.
Oh god. The golden dawn. Oh man. Yes, now I'm committed. Fuck.
There you go. You got to get yours on a testicle. I just got to get mine on my back.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to do anything, please.
I'll just get a big giant NFR logo on top of my head.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kevin's like us. He's got real estate up here that he can do something.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm trying to cover it and rub it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, I've always said I should get a tattoo of hair.
You know,
I mean, people don't know.
There are a lot of people who are doing that now, though. All that spray paint, whatever else. Ugh.
Oh, GLH.
I remember years ago when I was working. I was working at a grocery store, and I remember because I was balding early, and I remember I went to the X and I got a henna tattoo of a spider web on my head. I remember going to work on the Sunday and go, fuck, man, I gotta wear a hat or something. All right. So I put a hat on, and the boss was like, you gotta take that hat off. It's not company issued. I go, okay. Took the hat off, and he looked at my head and he's like, what the fuck? Is that a tattoo you have? Yeah, you like it? It's a spider web. It's pretty nice, eh? Put the hat back on. My boss is coming in today. Are you sure? It's not company issued. You told me to take it off. Put it back on. So I put it back on, and his boss shows up. The district manager shows up, and him and my boss are chatting, and he sees that I'm wearing a hat, and he goes, tell him to take the hat off. Because DMs, they never talk to you directly. chain of command. Tell him to take the hat off. And I can hear my boss going, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think you want him to take the hat off. No, tell him to take the hat off. Steve, you got to take the hat off. Took the hat off again. And he fucking nearly had a heart attack. It's hilarious. Hilarious.
Would you have a fucking tattoo of a dick on your head?
No, spider web. Big spider web. Right?
Same thing.
That's why glow-in-the-dark
I guess
condoms would be handy, you see. Yes.
I guess it was during the era where they thought you were going to sacrifice a virgin or like bite the head off a bat or something at that time.
Welcome back, Joe. Yeah, I don't know, Alex. I mean, I know I have, but Alex, have you always been viewed as being dark?
Not
Like,
always. In my latter years, yeah.
In your latter years,
I would say about maybe from mid to late 20s onwards.
Mid to late 20s. And why so? I mean, is it something that you personally geared towards? I mean, why do people consider you dark?
Just my sense of humor, my my demeanor, I guess, at times. Like when I'm in my moods, my weird moods.
Your weird moods.
My weird moods. Yeah. I've heard people talk, like, say after the fact, posthumously, that when they first saw me, they automatically went to this person's trouble or this person's dark.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then after they get to know me, it's a different story, obviously, right? But just the first glance.
The key word is posthumously because he killed them.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no evidence, but they're
That's
gone.
right.
Well, my father-in-law, my nickname, the nickname he's given me is the Cult Man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hang on, I'm just gonna refill.
What the hell what are you guys always talking about that shit on your show? You know, what are you talking about with the paranormal? What the hell? Let me ask you, Kevin.
Sure.
The paranormal. What about the paranormal that interests you the most?
Always had an interest in it.
But what about it? I mean, what is there a particular sort of area of it that intrigues you the most, or is it just like a broad scope, like the paranormal is?
I guess the paranormal in general. Maybe just the spirit world might be part of it, but I would say it's always the air of mystery behind it. There's something that we don't know about that generally people are curious about, and it's always kind of piqued my interest one way or the other. Whether it's basically through TV shows, through horror movies, whatever's out there now. And the funny thing is, horror movies in and of themselves, they serve a purpose because they illuminate a truth or a
possibility.
Well, possibility, that's a good word for it, Alex, that humans want to learn more about. For example, I want to see the new movie that Hugh Grant's in right now. It's called what? I'm trying to remember what it's called. I forgot.
Not the one where he goes out with the stripper, is it, or hooker?
No. There's a new one out there. I'd have to look it up. It's I had it on the tip of my tongue and I wanted to bring it up. He's basically there are two basically Jehovah's Witnesses that they're young girls. The Heretic, correct. That's the one.
Heretic. Yeah.
So I want to see that one badly because the way that the director was looking at it, I saw an interview with him. He said he made it as true to life as possible. The way that because he made it, the key of being evil is you have to be able to sympathize with the villain, and his arguments were so cogent and logical. And I guess he was a school teacher before, and he used a blackboard in order to illustrate all of the different points that he was making to these Jehovah's Witnesses, and it made their belief waver. So I don't know what the truth of the matter is, or where the horror is. I guess that's part of where it is.
But
And
that is so true though, Kevin, because I mean when you look at the realism of what people consider good and evil, right? I mean, most people in a sort of civilized sort of manner will here in the Western world would consider anything outside of, like, say, the norm, like, the Christian, Catholic, Protestant, belief as being evil. If you're satanic, you're evil or whatever evil. But not everybody views somebody who might practice Satanism or Luciferianism or whatever as being evil, as being actually the good, and the Catholic Church being evil. I mean,
It's perspective.
it's perspective, exactly.
Yeah. It's definitely perspective, because you have both sides of the coin, right? So if you look at the Church of Satan, and we've had, Corvus on a couple of times.
We've had a few
to
people
talk-
on from the
yeah,
Church of Satan, yeah.
the Church of Satan doesn't worship Satan of the
Per
Bible,
se, yeah.
right? They worship themselves.
Mhm.
They worship, we are the beings that we should be focusing on and worshiping, and we are it, basically,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? That's what the Church of Satan really practices,
Yep.
at least at the fundamental level. I mean, I know that over the years it may have changed here and there depending on who the Grand Poobah is, so to speak, right?
Grand Poobah.
I don't know what the term is, but you know what I'm talking about. The head guy.
When I think of Krampuba, I think
Yeah.
of the Flintstones.
I know, same here. Right? I think we're all old enough to know that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But nevertheless, that's so there's a lot of misconception about the Church of Satan, obviously, and even Luciferianism, right? So it is largely due to perspective, because on their side, if you look at a Satanist or someone who's a part of the Church of Satan, they view organized religion as the evil of this planet.
Yeah.
Right. Even non-Christians, or I should say atheists, or people who follow witchcraft or Wicca, whatever, doesn't matter. A lot of them view organized religions as the evil of the world, right? And vice versa. Obviously, our organized religions view anybody outside of their circle as evil, right?
I had to write that. Sorry, Joe. Coffin Joe.
Coffin Joe?
Coffin Joe is actually a director out of Brazil. That's not his real name, but they called him Coffin Joe. When you do a Google search, you'll see him. He's hold on, let me just see. Jose Malika Marins, whatever. But he directed a shitload of movies in Brazil. Primarily, horror movies, obviously, and movies you'd like, Alex. Like At Midnight, I'll take your soul. This night, I'll possess your soul. Embodiment of evil. No.
You know what would be a really good horror movie
Possess your
for men?
Sorry, what?
If you go, I will take your soul if you get an erection.
For fuck's sakes.
And then stick them in a room with a bunch of fucking porn models.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I think Alex has been watching the wrong movies for the last little while.
I've
Wait a
downloaded the
sec.
wrong
I still don't hear any resistance from Kevin there. I don't hear it. There's no resistance there, Alex.
No. And the funny thing is, Eva was telling him about a horror movie that was kind of in the same vein, but it's an older one that he didn't really hear of. You've heard of Lair of the White Worm, right? That was
absolutely.
It was one of the first one. It was probably Hugh Grant's first credit too. He didn't know about it, so I saw it on television the other day, and I had to watch it again.
What'd you think of it? You like it?
Yeah, I remember seeing it way back when.
It's not a bad one.
On pay TV and such. I mean, it kind of has the Harryhausen kind of 3D effects and whatever else, but that wasn't the point of it. Really.
I haven't heard that phrase in a long time.
You guys get together.
Pay TV. Pay TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
You
long
guys would
ago
get
it was.
along really well because both of you used to do critiquing of films.
Oh, did you, Kevin?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
For
I did. I did it for a website for a little while.
Oh yeah, what
And then-
website?
I can't even remember now. It's been so long.
I ran a webzine from 2000 to 2012 called Nocturnal Frequency.
Cinema Nocturna.
Cinema Nocturna, the underbelly of film. And I had writers from all over the world, man. And we used to cut. Most of the movies that we covered were movies that were just beginning to be rediscovered here, due to a lot of them being the rights being bought up and remastered onto VHS and then DVD. When DVD first started coming out, they were being remastered on DVD and finally in uncut, right? Uncut. Finally, for the very first time, people were seeing these movies for the very first time uncut, and it just
Sorry, I'm just waiting for Alex and his dick joke, but it didn't come.
Oh,
So
well,
all right.
yeah.
No, I'd say no. This is not a Jewish show. Is that what you were waiting for, Kevin?
No.
Oh, it is.
Not at all.
Sorry, I'm agnostic. Steve, I don't know. Steve, what do you believe?
He's been circumcised.
No, I have not. I have been
wait,
tweaked.
You were born in Italy, so you weren't circumcised.
Well, no, people in Italy are circumcised as well. It was the in thing, man. You trim a little off the top.
Alex is holding back. Joe says you're holding back.
Am I holding back? No.
I have no idea. Are you holding back?
Not really. It's not that kind of show, Joe.
Never. No, God, no.
I'm trying to be PG-13, but it's not working.
This is why this is called dark discussions. There's a reason why it's called dark discussions.
Eh?
This is what happens when a guest cancels on us.
That's right. We go buck wild. Okay, yeah, Joe's right. I am holding back with the jokes, yeah. Because if I didn't hold back with the jokes, we'd be canceled.
So were your thumbs up? Come on, Bearded's trying. Bearded's got like a fucking look. Come on, guys. I'm gonna
start a GoFundMe page to raise funds for tattoos. Aren't cheap, man.
No, they're expensive now.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe page, and Bearded, you better contribute. If you want us to get tattoos, man, you better contribute.
The drive to get the tattoo. I'll get a nocturnal frequency tattoo for sure.
Yeah,
I would do it.
That'd be a heck of a way to raise funds.
I would do it. In fact,
go all the way down to Way Cool Tattoo and call it a day. Get them to sponsor us.
This is another tattoo that I will get. This is something without the wording. I'll show you.
You got tattoos now, Steve?
No, I was going to get this one actually last year.
I got two. I got one on each breast.
Yeah.
Shut up, Kevin.
Okay,
I will remain silent. I'm sorry.
I have one on the back saying "exit only" with the arrow pointing down.
Send me a link. I'll pay now.
Yeah.
By the way, I think Bearded is I believe if I'm correct, I do remember you bought a sticker. He bought a sticker and he has it on his bike. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bearded. I'm almost certain it was you that put it on your bike, and you did show pictures. I'm almost certain of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the This is the hold on. This is the tattoo along with the nocturnal frequency radio tattoo. I would get nocturnal frequency radio for sure.
Yeah.
But
I'd get one.
This is
My scrotum.
Yeah. This is what I want to get here.
Yeah.
The goblin playing the violin.
Nice.
Right there.
You know, I'm sorry. When I first saw this picture, I thought that was his fucking chin.
Oh yeah? It kind of looks like it, but yeah, it's wrapped up in his chin. But that's definitely that would be.
I haven't. She wants a link now. I haven't created it yet, Melissa. Chill. I will. If I decide to get it, I will.
If he decides to get it.
Yeah, because they're not fucking cheap, man. I would love to get another tattoo, but I can't.
Okay, so are we gonna have a contest? Who will get the nocturnal frequency radio tattoo first?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a contest?
I don't think it would be a contest. I'd get one. I already have two.
But who will get it first?
That depends on who's got the money. I have a 3-year-old, so my money's kind of tight right now.
Or you just don't want him, don't want her to see that your body filled with tattoos.
Oh, my daughter's seen my tattoos already.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah.
Make it a fundraiser. Make it for the listeners to vote who they think would make it first, or whoever gets more votes gets it first, or something.
So we're gonna run a fucking poll now.
Yeah, run a poll right now.
Run a poll.
Yeah,
we did it the
why
last
not?
time. Do a poll right now. Just see what the votes say.
Okay, we'll do it in chat here. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. See what Melissa, you're getting it now, Alex. Yeah, okay. Hey, Melissa, you got experience with that stuff. Put up a page, not a Patreon. Sorry, GoFundMe for me. If you can raise the funds, I'll do it.
And they could probably make it glow in the dark too.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go that far. I don't want to be a beacon in the middle of the night.
Wouldn't need your flashlight going out to the woodline.
This is true.
Zip, and away you go. There's your light.
See this, and Joel. Back to your comment earlier. I am holding back because I could have said something.
The poll is now live. The poll is now live.
It's got something to do with polls too. Poll in the dark
poll
polls.
is now live.
Look, I got my own flashlight.
So the live now. Let's get a poll. Yeah,
I'm gonna vote for myself. I'm gonna vote for myself.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it bearded, man. I remember the pictures. You sent me pictures, so I don't know where the hell I put the pictures. That'd be cool. I'd love to see a video.
There's 3 votes already. I'm in the lead, dude.
Are you?
I'm in the lead. 75%. Look at that.
Oh,
man, everybody's voting. Oh, fuck, man.
What's going on? 5 votes.
I'm
Come on,
killing you,
guys.
buddy.
Come on. Guys, what's wrong with you?
80%, 80 to 20.
What's wrong?
It's crazy, man. Crazy.
It's only 5 votes.
Yeah, it's only 5 votes. Yeah, still 80%.
It's only 5
8%
votes.
choose me.
It's only 5. Come on, guys. Put your votes in now.
Kevin's a tattoo virgin.
Yes, I am.
Sorry. I meant Steve. But yeah, Kevin too.
We should have put
I am
Kevin's,
too.
We should have put Kevin's name in there too.
No. I like having my skin the way it is. Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Look.
Look. Did Steve get another vote? Steve got another vote.
Yeah, I got a vote.
No, one of you can become a Batman villain. One of them is called the Tattooed Man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go that far, but yeah, I've been actually, the funny thing is that I've actually been contemplating getting another tattoo. I
Yeah.
just don't know of what. See, the thing is with me, like the tattoos I have, both have meaning to me. I didn't get them just because they're cool or because I like the design.
That's the thing, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's when you get a tattoo. Obviously, it needs to have meaning. I mean,
It does need to have meaning. The
Yeah.
problem is most people nowadays don't take that into consideration. They just do it because it's a cool thing to do. A lot of people get tattoos, and that's fine as long as you're cool with knowing that this is something that's going to be in your body for the rest of your life, unless you pay an exorbitant amount of money to have them removed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. Realistic, I put Steve from a factual point, but I reckon Alex
should get one.
No, Melissa, I already have 2. Steve has none. So you know what? You're wrong. In that
Wait a
comment.
sec. How do you know I don't have any?
You have a tattoo of a dick between your legs.
Oh, here we go. Look. It's funny how it comes down to
Yeah, no pun intended, right?
Wait a sec. We're getting into
There's a tattoo in between his legs. This used to be here.
We're getting into the X-rated version.
Yeah, we are. Past 11 o'clock, we can get to the X-rated version.
Okay, well, I ended Mixler, so
all right.
We're YouTube only now, guys.
Now we can get really nasty.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that exactly.
Yeah, your tattoos have to have a meaning.
They have to have meaning. They really do. And
yeah,
I mean, sure, nocturnal frequency radio does have meaning. I mean, to myself, and I'm sure with Alex, obviously. I mean, we've been doing this for next year's going to be 17 years.
Yeah. Yep.
It's been a long time. I mean, that's a huge chunk. I mean, when I look at my paranormal group, Southern Ontario Paranormal Society, we're going to be celebrating 20 years next year.
Yeah.
What was that? Yes, but the nocturnal frequency radio. Okay, both of you get one. We're being told, Alex, we both have to
start
get
the GoFundMe page, and I'll gladly get one. Same with Steve. I'm sure he would get one too if we had the money.
You know what? I would probably get it for the sake again. I'd probably get it because it is true. It is something that means something.
Yeah.
Don't tempt fate. It probably would happen. Speaking it into existence like this.
Yeah.
You know what would really freak me out if somebody stopped you on the street and said, "Hey, you're Steve. You're the host of Nocturnal Frequency Radio. You and Alex. Yeah. Look at." And, he rolled up his arm and he had this
tattoo of our face.
Yeah. No. Wow.
Oh, fuck. That would be freaky, man.
That would be too freaky. But if he had the Nocturnal Frequency logo, that would be cool, man. Yeah. Our face. Yeah. That'd be a little, that'd be
creepy, man.
That's kind of like, getting into that, the time that we did the live on location at the Hamilton Guest House.
Yeah.
When that guy all the way from India, man.
Yeah.
He
came up to us, asked for an autograph.
Yeah, it was so freaky. It's like, I've been listening to you guys for, ever since, oh, wow. That was freaky shit.
Oh, look at that, Steve. You gained some steam. 57 to 43.
Is that where we're at?
Yeah. 7 votes.
Oh, yeah. 7 votes. Fuck, come on. There's more people in chat here. Come on, guys.
I got 3 tattoos. 2 of them are faded. And I got a Black Panther on my back. Cool. I'll get a tattoo. Don't worry. I want to get. Like I said, I've been contemplating getting a 3rd one, but technically it'd be a 4th because
what, Anton LaVey's face?
Huh? Anton LaVey, yeah, my idol. Come on. Why would I get a tattoo of future me on my back anyway? No, that doesn't
future
make any
me,
sense.
future me.
Yeah.
Oh, weathered me, future me.
I gotta get the same sort of like mustache and goatee going.
So why don't you do it?
No.
No?
Kind of looks weird for people be like asking, what the fuck are you doing?
Who's gonna ask?
People at work.
Other than fucking people who know who Anton LaVey is, they probably
Nobody
wouldn't
knows.
Exactly.
Right? I get okay, I shouldn't say nobody knows. Nobody where I work knows who Anton LaVey is. Right?
Might as well get one of Art Bell then.
Sure.
Ooh, Art Bell. Holy fuck. Classic.
The king of late night.
I loved him because you know what? People I think a lot of people who fucking listened to him misunderstood him and thought that he believed everything.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
No.
He's not stupid, man. He's an entertainer, and when you listen to the way he interviewed, he was one of the best fucking interviewers.
He
man.
was. He knew the right questions to ask.
Oh, he was the greatest. And when you listen to like fucking gigs like the fucking, the Area 51 employee calling in,
Oh yeah.
that is fucking classic. That was classic. I mean, seriously. I remember listening to that live and going, "Oh my god, this is fucking crazy." I fucking bought into it because I thought it was real. And here it is. It turns out it was some fucking comedian from LA. But I mean, it sounded so realistic, This guy calling up the show saying, "Yeah, I'm an employee of Area 51, and they're out to get me. I'm on the run," and just fucking people were buying into it because it sounded so realistic. Do you remember that call? Oh, you're mute.
Me?
No, Alex. Alex, you're muted.
Sorry. I said yes, I do remember that call, but I was just reading Joe's comment.
He
redacted it. Come on.
You redacted what?
His comment on
Guess
YouTube.
what? Well, it's on YouTube, but it's in StreamYard still.
Yeah, it is a StreamYard. I already read it anyway. It's funny.
Yeah. Mel, have you tattoo of a lawnmower just above your bush? Oh my god.
See, we've hit late night. Hey, triple X. Triple X.
Joe.
Triple X. Don't worry, we're exclusively on YouTube. We haven't been canceled yet.
Yes, exclusively on YouTube. Don't have to worry.
Don't forget the leaf blower. And just have the trimmer.
The leaf blower.
Yeah. Anyway.
What was that song? What the hell was it? He
So there you go. Mel put it on.
Yeah, Mel put it up anyways.
No worries, Joe. Don't worry about it.
But hey guys, I mean, what is it? 5 o'clock there in the UK?
Yeah, I think people are starting to get delirious now.
What, kind of like us?
Yeah, I've been delirious about 1 glass ago.
Joe, we know you're good, buddy. Don't worry, man. Dude, you don't have to fuck. We all know.
Yeah.
Joe.
Don't worry.
Joe,
We're all doing this in fun.
We all know you, Joe.
I've said worse things.
Dazzy, how are you? Good to see you, man. I love that. No, Joe, for my landing strip. Joe, for my landing strip. Yes, things have gotten off the rails here, and this is why it's dark discussions.
Yeah.
I have to turn off Google, otherwise I'm going to get investigated.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to get investigated.
Yeah, Google Voice. Next thing you know, they'll be looking for me here for whatever.
Or you'll get ads. Or you'll get ads on your phone about lawnmowers.
Yeah.
and make sure it's an electric lawnmower too, right?
Yeah.
You can't have those gas powered ones anymore. God no. It's 4:10 a.m. 4:10.
There
Okay.
you go.
4:10.
It's only 11:10 over here, but I'm getting sleepy and I gotta get going because I gotta work tomorrow.
You gotta work? Fuck, I got the day off. I'm good to go, buddy. But yeah, whatever. Whatever. I say that now and then.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be like some of the classic Joe live streams.
Yep.
Sorry, Joe. I'm sorry, man. I had to. Oh God. But yeah, this quickly fell off the rails. But that's
Yes,
the
it
way it
did.
usually goes. But this is what happens when it's not scripted. It's not an interview, and our guest cancels.
That's
Blame
right.
me.
Blame you what?
No. We blame the guest that canceled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird because, like I said, it's just like the guy disappeared.
Yeah.
And I got this cryptic email saying I can't stream live.
What?
Yeah, I can't stream live. I've taken down my channel. And that's it. All the best to you in the future.
That's
weird.
What the
It
fuck?
is weird.
Like I said,
That's weird.
The guy, there was some drama going on. I don't know what it is. The thing is, a lot of people, when it comes to fucking YouTube, they literally take the drama to a whole new level. You know?
Yeah, they do.
That's weird.
Yeah. Anyways,
You
boys,
know?
if you guys want to continue, go ahead. I'm taking off.
All right, take care, Alex.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make it a night as well.
All right,
Thanks, guys.
Kev. Take care, guys.
It was good
All
to
right,
see you
later.
guys, man.
I'll go for a
Take
little
care,
bit
Kev.
longer. What the hell?
You're gonna go longer?
Yeah, for a little bit. I don't know.
All right.
All right, guys.
Have a
take
good night,
care.
everyone. Bye.
Take care.
See you later, guys.
Bye. Later. Links at the top of the chat if anyone wants to join me. Let's see. Hold on. I'll go for a little while longer. Why not? Oh, it's at 50. Guys. Oh, look at that. I'm winning. We need to take a screenshot of this to show Alex. We need to take a screenshot of this, guys. I'm in the lead. Wow. Hey, Bud Files. How are you? I feel so warm and fuzzy right now. Oh, it's 50-50. Wait a sec here. Oh, now it's 50-50 now. Damn. I had the lead for a little bit. I should have took a screenshot when I did have the lead. Oh, well, we'll let the poll go for the rest of the show anyways. I mean, most people won't know what the hell. What the hell is this all about? What kind of poll is this shit? What? Links at the top of the chat there. If anybody wants to pop on in, by all means, you're more than welcome to. I'll go for a little while longer. This is turning into late night now. Late night. 15 after 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What is it? Quarter after 4 UK. And do we still have Cheryl? Cheryl from Australia, or sorry, Idra from Australia was in here earlier. I don't know if Idra's still with us or not. Let me just see. Hold on. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, well, You know what? It has a meaning, Melissa. It really does. I haven't even thought about getting a nocturnal frequency tattoo, but wow, I'd be all for it. I don't know why I never thought about it. And then, you guys were talking about the the glow in the dark logo. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. And again, like I said, we're looking into a new merch store to replace the current one with some really cool shit. Things a place that kind of offers a little bit more uniqueness. Everyone loves the shirts. I get it. Oh, absolutely. I'll definitely get it. But offer uniqueness in terms of what we have to offer. But yeah, that fucking glow in the dark sign, that would be great. That would be awesome. It definitely has to be glow in the dark. Yes. Glow in the dark t-shirt. That would be great too. Glow in the dark t-shirt. The logo just like glow in the dark. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the current provider, Spring. We're currently with Spring, and between the prices and the quality, expensive, and the quality isn't the best. For the price that you pay, you're like you think you would expect to get something a little better. Glow in the dark sound awesome. Yeah, it would be awesome. It really would. It really would. What are we at here now? Did I get rid of the chat? Come on. What is the chat? I mean, oh, hold on a sec. Okay, the poll's dead even still, 50-50. Obviously, Steve, it would cost a bit more. I don't know what our hoodies are. Hold on. Let me look. You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not too happy with our hoodies. Currently, our hoodies are 48 Canadian. Oh, that's a zip up. Sorry. Our hoodies are $40 Canadian, 40.65 Canadian. So you literally cut that in half for you guys in the UK. It would be like literally 20 bucks. 20 bucks for a hoodie. Yeah, roughly about 20 bucks. A mug is $8 UK. 8 pounds. Our double-sided t-shirt is no longer. Oh wait, let me just see. We don't have the double-sided t-shirt. We only got the single-sided is $21.90 Canadian. We did have the double-sided T-shirt, which was it shot up to like $30 for a double-sided T-shirt, and the quality isn't the best. Like I'm not really happy about the quality, and I think that's my main beef. The main beef is the fucking quality sucks. Let me see. Hold on, and I do have some of these left, and I do have to give some. I know I got to give one to Melissa. By the way, Mel, I have not forgotten. I have one. I have one reserved for you, Melissa. I really do. And see, I got some of these left. And one of these are for Melissa. I have one for Melissa. Right there. I have 3 more left. 3 more. 3 more of these guys left outside the one I got from Melissa. If you guys buy anything, from the merch store, hey Jeremy, how are you? If you guys buy anything from the merch store, the next 3 people to buy something from the merch store, I will add a sticker in. I will add a sticker into your purchase. Free from us as a thank you for purchasing something on the merch store. But Melissa, don't worry, I've got one set aside for you, as promised. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spring. Not a big fan at all. I've not been a fan of them at all. I don't like the quality, and the prices far exceed the quality. They don't match the quality. It's horrendous, to be honest. I mean, it's really a shame, but whatever. So, I mean, if anybody has any suggestions on merch stores, let me know. Because we're trying to get that set up before Christmas, probably in the next week or two, to have that up and going. But we're looking for a merch store that does some, some unique stuff. More unique stuff than anything. Like, I really like that idea. The glow in the dark fucking sign. Nocturnal frequency radio sign. But even a sign, period. Like a metal sign or whatever that you can hang, hang up. Hey, Friday. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you. Awesome. Thanks for popping in. And again, I'm going to go for a little while longer if anybody wants to hit the link and wants to join. Alex and Kevin were on earlier. They both left. But yeah, I mean, I'll go for a little while longer. If anybody wants to join, by all means, you're more than welcome. I will not turn you into this guy here. Trust me, I won't. But yeah. What are we at anyways? I haven't even looked at the hold on. It's the poll is still 50-50. It's still 50-50. Yeah, it's still 50. What's going on? Yeah, the guest this evening canceled last minute. Mysterious circumstances. Like I said, I don't know. And the weird thing about it is he's taken down his channel. It's like he was non-existent. It's really, really weird. And this is Ranger Paul. Ranger Paul. Yeah, it's too bad. I was looking forward to having him on to chat with him, but yeah, some drama ensued last night. He did a live or something, and I don't know what happened. Things got out of hand, I guess, and yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. Too bad. Oh well. But November 29th, Friday, November 29th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. UK time. We are going to have the mind behind Dark Arts TV on the show. Carl of Dark Arts TV will be joining us. And of course, our good friend, Matt Williams. Matt Williams of the Secret Vault. And of course, another good friend of ours, Melissa Jones Paranormal, will be with us as well. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Come on. Hit the like. Leave your comments. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the show, please subscribe. We only had 11. Oh, it's at 22 likes. We're at 22 likes. You're sitting in the darkness and you're going through a power outage. That sucks, dude. No, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Power outages suck. Was 24 then? Was 24? What? How could it be 24 and then drop down to 22? What? We're 24 now? Are we at 24 now? 24. Come on. No, we're at 22. That's people watching. Oh. And nobody wants to click the link to come up. Yeah, I figured that. Anyways, I mean, if somebody comes up, then I'll go longer. If not, then I'll end this for this evening. But I mean, if somebody does come up, then I'll keep going for a little bit longer. No problem, Friday. This was, I just had a feeling that I wanted to go a little longer than the usual, but why not? Your PC saying 11 likes. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see. Let me look at it now. Wow, we're at 23 likes now. 23 likes. And the poll is still a dead heat even at 50-50 as to who will get that first. The NFRT tattoo first. I don't know if Michael's still with us. Is Michael still with us? He was in and out. I will go another 5 more minutes and then we'll cut it. We'll call it the night. Yeah, I mean, you guys don't want to hear me. You don't want to listen to me banter. These guys are brutal too. This is brutal. Oh my god! Look at the percentage. Can you see the percentage on that? Look at right there. 8.2%. Oh my god. So your PC is fucked. Yeah, mine is too. This is yeah, mine is screwed too. Yeah, Joe, thank you. I just wish where our guest was able to join us this evening, which kind of sucked. You know, it kind of put us in a position because we had everything ready to you know, we were looking forward to having this guest on, but yeah, I think yeah, okay. 5 more minutes and that's it. Call it the night. Let's see here. Let me see. I will ask a few people. It's only tonight because of the guest not showing up, canceling. So I mean, it literally left us scrambling to make shit up this evening, which is hey, whatever. I mean, I you know, we don't mind coming in here. Who was again? Ranger Paul was supposed to be coming on. Ranger Paul, who he took down his channel. His channel's non-existent. Like I said, it was weird. I mean, like I said, I got a cryptic email from him, literally saying that he could do a live stream. All the best in the future. Blah blah blah. And that was it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that was literally just hours before we went live. And I'm like, seriously? And then when you looked at his YouTube page is down, it's gone, not gone. His TikTok's gone. So I don't know. I mean, there was some kind of fucking shit going on last night. I don't know. Yeah, he's in the UK. Yeah, he's in the UK. I don't know where in the UK, but he's in the UK. Somewhere in the UK. Up and coming riser, I suppose, but you know, I was enjoying his you know, his stuff that he was putting out there on his YouTube channel. He in fact he was doing a he did a video from an old Templar church there, which was pretty intriguing. No, exactly, Mel. I don't understand why the hell you would shut down your channel. Nobody is worth doing that. Really isn't. it baffles my mind. Like I said, the guy just disappeared. If you, and literally disappeared, hours, just a couple of hours before going live on the show. What the fuck? I hope he's okay. I sent an email, but I haven't heard back from him. Hopefully. Very strange. It was very strange. I don't know. Like I said, there was it looked like he did a live. Looked like he did a live last night, and I guess maybe somebody on his live show or somebody in his chat or something rubbed him the wrong way, because it seems somebody set him off. He had this little bit of a diatribe in his community page, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. That's kind of fucked up. And I didn't think anything of it, really. Sorry, guys. And next thing you know, it's like, I get the email saying I can't live stream, took down my channel. All the best to you in the future. And that was it. But hey, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to end this, guys. I'm going to end this. Oh, I know. There's too much of it on here, Mel. Way too much. And, I honestly just don't have time for the drama. The drama is just fucking stupid. It's just, it'll eat you alive, and it eats a lot of people. Like, I sit here and I watch people, and they will do a live stream just to confront the drama. And literally, when you do that, you're creating more drama. It's just a fucking joke. It really is. It's drama. It honestly, it's not worth fucking confronting. It isn't. It's a fucking joke. You have a thin skin if it bothers you that fucking much to start creating more. And there's a lot of people on here on YouTube that will do that. It's just whatever. People's lives. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. People's lives get ruined because of bullshit. Exactly, Sue. If people don't like the channel, just move on. Just move on. You do. You have to have a thick skin on YouTube. You really do. Back in the day when we first started the show, we were on Blog Talk Radio years ago when we first started out. And it had its fair share of people and drama and so on. The trolls. Oh my God, the trolls were in abundance. It's like, seriously, they literally take over your chat room, and to the point where you'd have to shut the chat down because they inundate chat with bullshit. Thankfully, YouTube isn't that bad. I mean, you do have the odd person who pops in here and subscribes and just blurts bullshit. But that's why it's good to have moderators. And what I found interesting the other night, Beardo got scared, actually did a show with his moderators. And I think that's a great idea. I would love to do that. I would love to have a show with some of the moderators here, like Melissa, you, and Friday and Michael and so on and so on. Just chat about whatever. But yeah, that's a possibility. Who knows, right? Whatever. But yeah, it's ridiculous, the amount of drama that goes on here, and people get sucked into it, into the vortex, can't escape it, and they literally dedicate the rest of their time here, worried about it and creating more drama. And they'll, they blame others for the drama, and yet they're broadcasting a stream about drama. And during this, they're literally blaming everybody else, but they will not accept responsibility for any of the fucking drama. So whatever. Yep, exactly. Block them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Not worth it. And we, there's a few people we've had to block. But I mean, for the most part, we have not had issues. I mean, most of you guys that come in, are regulars to the show, are great. You're all great. I love you all, guys. You guys are amazing, and I'm so happy that you're a part of our lives. You're on, YouTube. Some of the greatest people. I really, really enjoy having you guys around, and thank you for the support, the continuous support. You guys, it means a lot to myself and Alex. And here I'm getting fucking sentimental. Wait, back to my evil self. Don't listen to anything the guy just said. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry, but I got off a lot going around. You know what? I'm finding a lot of people saying Beardo's kind of rude. I'm finding that quite often. That people are saying Beardo's just really weird, rude. And yeah, Melissa, you're not the first person who said that. And yeah, well, hey, when somebody you flat out, well, I don't want to say flat out debunks. I mean, he does his fair share of it, but he does. It's not to the point where he doesn't believe in the paranormal. I mean, he does believe. What I don't like are people who just flat out debunk. Flat out debunk, and just people like Side Eye Guy and people like that who just like, there's no such thing as a paranormal. The paranormal doesn't exist. It's just bullshit. But you know what? I hate to tell you, but it does exist. It does exist. And just because in this current state is, this current stage of life, or how we are right now, is, science can't explain it. It's with it's outside the means of science being able to explain it. Currently, it doesn't mean that science won't start to explain certain things, and it does. But the paranormal does fucking exist. So people who just flat out debunk, fuck you. A lot of people, and I'm not afraid to say this. But there's a lot of people who debunk others, will ride their coattails for likes and subscribes. They know they're going to get fucking followers and subscribers because they're, going in a certain direction. They're going down that rabbit hole of going after these people who present stuff on, and trust me, there's a lot of trash on YouTube on, the paranormal. There's a lot of trash. Shitloads of trash. A lot of garbage. But when you go from one side of the token to the other, or spectrum, however you want to look at it, it's the same. You have a lot of trash that are debunking the paranormal. A shitload. A lot, yeah, exactly, Mel. A lot of these people who do that, a lot of their followers are because of that. Exactly. They trash other channels. And I don't know about you guys, but I think leave it up to me. Leave it up to you guys to believe it or not. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to believe it or not. I don't think I need somebody who blasts out there like Purple and fucking Beardo and shit like that, that outright say, you're faking shit. Number one, I would never fake shit. I don't fake shit. When I have something that is paranormal, I lay it on the line as is. I will not claim, evidence. I don't believe in evidence. I believe in a finding. Well, cat balls. I don't know. A lot of the gadgets that a lot of these people use with the paranormal, I have a hard time too with. I do. I'll be honest. I do. I always have. REM pods and shit like that. It had DR60s. I don't know. I'm a grassroots kind of guy when it comes to the paranormal, personally. I mean, if I do an EVP session, I like to do it with a Faraday cage. So that way, if you capture anything in that Faraday cage, you're like, well, hey, go ahead and debunk that, boys. Go ahead. Because the good old copper wiring fucking shielded all the bullshit out. So you tell me what the fuck this is. Phone apps. Again, I sit on the fence. When you see a lot of phone apps, you see the word entertainment. Entertainment. A lot of these are made for entertaining purposes. They're neat. Don't get me wrong. A lot of these apps are really neat, I think. And I do. I mean, I do try them out. I do test them out. Do I believe it or not? That's a different story. But the latest one I grabbed was this one here. Is this one here? Ghost Tube Seer. Ghost Tube. And let me see what kind of images. Let's see what this sucker comes up with. It's telling me I'm on YouTube. All right. I have to analyze this a little bit more. Apply. Swipe. ghosts here. Here we go. Pendulum, yeah. I mean, spirit box. Oh boy. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, Vox. Yeah, I've tried it. Yeah. Spirit boxes again. I'm not a huge fan of. Radio Shack hacks, Frank's boxes, ghost boxes. However, from the beginning, I've been a huge. I don't debunk them, but I've been skeptical with them over the years. And we're talking about God. We're talking about fucking 20 years since these things have been in existence. And let me, but I have to admit though, I mean, that doesn't mean, because of the way I view it, doesn't mean that these things don't work. They quite possibly could work. And I mean, we're dealing with the unknown, and we need to use whatever we can to try to possibly understand what's going on. But at the same time, you have to be skeptical. You really do have to be responsible about your thoughts and your intentions on using these particular tools while investigating the paranormal. Well, that'd be cool, Bearded. I would fucking love to see. I'd love to see what you get, buddy. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. I mean, everyone's got their different way of looking at the paranormal, the way they investigate the paranormal. And you know what? I don't want to say there's a right way and there's a wrong way. And technically there is. I mean, there's a lot of people who who get into the paranormal for the thrill seeking sort of aspect of things. And that's the wrong thing. The thrill seeking. I mean, going into a cemetery and I'm going to get some evidence. I'm going to get some proof of the paranormal, and they get some fucking anomaly because their pea brain can't fucking explain what that fucking anomaly is. It's like an explainable anomaly, but their pea brain saying, "Oh, look, I got a fucking ghost. Here's proof of the paranormal." I mean, I was watching, not watching, but I was on Instagram, Bad Cat Paranormal. I can't, Jasmine. I'd posted a picture with the question, did I capture something? A spirit or whatever. And, yeah, take care, Joe. I'm watching the footage and I'm looking. It's downright. You can explain it. You can explain it right there. It's not a ghost. It's the reflection of the light in the window. That's all. That's all it is. And it looks like a woman waving, but that's pareidolia. That's pareidolia. That's your brain thinking it is, and it's not. It's not. So we have to think logically. We really do, because there's too much bullshit out there. There's way too much. It's fucking. I say this all the time. It's the Wild West. And I mean, I've been doing this for 30 odd fucking years. And I do have a background and certain things that help me to utilize and understanding, some of the stuff that I capture and what other people capture. And you wholeheartedly try to help these people explain what is happening with their, findings or whatever else. And some people won't have it. Literally they tell you to fuck off. And you're trying to be reasonable because I mean, we said this earlier. You need to have a thick skin in the paranormal. If you don't have a thick skin, if you have a thin skin in the paranormal, you're fucked. You really are. You won't learn. You won't further your understanding of what's going on. So you have to be logical. You have to be responsible. You have to be critical. You have to ask the questions that need to be asked. Because if you don't, nobody else is going to. Be at the forefront. Ask those questions. Ask the hard questions. You need to ask those hard questions. So you've seen something, but maybe it's in the mind. Sometimes our is it they're getting if I'm kind of reading you right, bearded, I would call that contamination. I mean, like, but I mean, the power of suggestion is very, very common in the paranormal. When literally, if like, if I play an EVP for you and I like front load you and say, okay, this is what you're going to hear. That's kind of similar to what you're kind of asking, I think. And it influences the way you think. When you hear, you're like, oh yeah, I definitely hear that. So I've already planted the seed in your brain subconsciously. Gareth writes, we never go looking for paranormal. I love your shit, Gareth. I love it. And like I said, it's for me, it's not all about the paranormal. I love the paranormal, don't get me wrong, but I love what you do. I love the exploration of these places that many of us don't ever see. So we're experiencing through what you share with us is crucial. I fucking love it. And keep up the great work, buddy. I love it. I love your explorers. I mean, it's not to say that, you might be, exploring and like you've had before, Gareth, you've had a couple times when you've kind of experienced something kind of unusual. And that's part and parcel with exploring a lot of these places that you go into are, crazy places like these mines. But at the same time, you're like, okay, well, maybe the acoustics of this place are playing with me, and you might hear something that makes you think that you're hearing like a human voice or something. And it quite simply could be just the acoustics of that mind. The mind that you're in exploring, right? I mean, you never know. I always say if you can recreate it, then obviously it's easy to explain, but things aren't always easy to explain, especially with the paranormal. Let's see. I went to the. Interesting, Michael. Interesting. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it the night. Yeah, I'm going to call it the night, but keep your eyes on information on Carl from Dark Arts, who's coming on the show November the 29th. This next Sunday show, I will have info up there for you guys to relish in that, and more and more and more. But I want to say thank you to you all, for popping in and supporting, continuously supporting. I mean, a lot of you are regular there in chat, so we really do appreciate it. We really do. Without you guys, we probably wouldn't do this YouTube thing. Realistically, we would just stick to the radio. But you know what? You guys make it. You give it a whole new dimension, and we really do appreciate you. So guys, take care and be well, and we'll see you on the flip side. We'll see you soon. I'm sure. We'll see you soon. Until then, guys, take care, be well. And I'd say good night, but it's not really. A lot of you are in the UK, so it's like good morning. It's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 5 a.m. in the UK. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Time for coffee. Now, no sleeping. Time for your coffee. Guys, take care. All the best to y'all. Have a great one. Later.